Are you struggling with hair loss? It's a question that resonates with many of us. Hair loss is something that most people will experience to some degree during their lifetime. It's a natural part of aging, but it can also be triggered by a number of factors, from genetics to stress, or even dietary deficiencies. Hair loss can come in many forms. You might notice a receding hairline, thinning hair, or even bald patches. And while it's completely normal to lose between 50 and 100 hairs a day, losing more can be a sign of something more serious. It's important to remember, though, that hair loss is a common experience. It's not something to be ashamed of or to hide away. It's just another part of being human. But don't worry, there are steps you can take to slow down hair loss and promote hair growth right at home. First, it's important to understand the hair growth cycle. This cycle consists of 3 distinct phases. The first phase, known as anagen, is the growth phase. During this phase, your hair follicles are busy producing new hair. This process can last anywhere from 2 to 7 years, and it's during this phase that your hair can grow up to a ½ inch per month. The second phase is the catagen phase, also known as the transition phase. This phase lasts about 2 weeks, during which your hair follicles shrink and hair growth slows down. Following this is the telogen phase, or the resting phase. This phase lasts for about 3 months, and it's during this phase that hair shedding may occur. Disruptions to any of these phases can contribute to hair loss. For example, an unusually short anagen phase could lead to shorter, thinner hair, while a prolonged telogen phase could result in excessive hair shedding. Now that we understand the hair growth cycle, we can delve into the steps necessary to promote healthy hair growth and prevent hair loss. Step 1 to stop hair loss and enhance hair growth is proper nutrition. Imagine your hair like a garden. How well it grows is largely determined by what's happening underneath, in the soil. A balanced diet, rich in specific nutrients, can help foster that fertile ground. First, let's talk about vitamins. Vitamin A encourages healthy sebum production in our scalps. B vitamins, including biotin, help carry oxygen and nutrients to the scalp and hair follicles. And vitamin E assists with blood circulation, keeping those follicles productive. Next, we have iron and zinc. Iron promotes healthy hair growth by helping your blood carry oxygen to your hair follicles. Zinc, on the other hand, plays a crucial role in hair tissue growth and repair. Finally, protein. It's a key building block for your hair, and a lack of it can lead to hair loss. Foods like fish, eggs, lean meats, and beans are excellent sources of these nutrients. Remember, you are what you eat. A healthy diet leads to healthy hair. Step 2 is all about scalp care. You see, it's not just about caring for the hair you can see, but also nurturing the skin beneath it. Your scalp is the fertile ground from which your hair grows, and like any fertile ground, it needs to be clean and well nourished. Regular cleansing prevents buildup of oils and dead skin cells that could potentially clog hair follicles, leading to hair loss. Now, let's talk about moisture. A well-hydrated scalp is essential for healthy hair. Dry scalp can lead to dandruff and other scalp conditions that hinder hair growth. So, it's important to keep it moisturized, and natural oils can be your best friends here. Oils like coconut, jojoba, and olive oil not only moisturize but also nourish your scalp with essential nutrients. And don't forget about scalp massages. They're not just relaxing, but they also stimulate blood flow to your scalp, bringing nutrients to your hair follicles faster. A healthy scalp is the foundation of healthy hair growth. Step 3 involves avoiding practices that can damage your hair. We often subject our hair to practices that, while they may offer temporary aesthetic benefits, can cause long-term damage. Excessive heat styling, for instance, can strip your hair of its natural oils and proteins, causing it to become dry and brittle. Similarly, chemical treatments like perms or hair coloring can weaken the hair strands, leading to breakage. Pulling the hair tightly into ponytails or braids can also result in what's known as traction alopecia, a type of hair loss caused by constant tension on the hair follicles. So, how can we prevent this damage? One simple solution is to let your hair air dry as much as possible. If you must use heat, always use a heat protectant spray to minimize damage. These small changes can have a significant impact on the health of your hair. So as we move forward in our journey to healthier hair, let's remember one thing. Your hair is delicate. Treat it with care. Lastly, step 4 is incorporating regular exercise into your routine. Now, you might be wondering, what does exercise have to do with hair growth? Well, it's all about blood flow. Regular exercise gets your heart pumping, improving circulation throughout your body, including your scalp. This increased blood flow delivers essential nutrients to your hair follicles, promoting growth and strength. So, what exercises should you be focusing on? No need to hit the gym for hours. Simple exercises like jogging, yoga, or even brisk walking can do the trick. These activities can be easily performed at home or in your local park. Remember, consistency is key. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise, 5 days a week. It's not just about breaking a sweat. It's about establishing a routine that's sustainable. So get moving. Your hair will thank you. Exercise isn't just good for your body, it's great for your hair too. So, there you have it. 4 steps to stop hair loss and enhance hair growth at home. Let's do a quick recap for those who've just joined us or need a refresher. First, proper nutrition is essential. Eating a balanced diet rich in vitamins and minerals can do wonders for your hair. Second, scalp care is just as important as skin care. Make sure to keep your scalp clean and nourished. Third, avoid damaging hair practices. This means saying no to excessive heat styling, harsh chemical treatments, and tight hairstyles that can stress your hair and scalp. Last but not least, regular exercise. Not only does it help maintain overall health, it also increases blood circulation to the scalp, promoting hair growth. Remember, consistency is key. Start incorporating these steps into your routine today for healthier, stronger hair tomorrow. It's not an overnight miracle, but with time and commitment, you'll notice a significant improvement. So here's to great hair days ahead, hair days.